welcome back to Avery Amazing, where I'm Avery and I'm pretty amazing. I got my frozen go-gurt here with me and I'm ready to go.
Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of Avery Amazing. So this week I just had my finals, and after I finished my finals I had about 30 minutes to an hour left, and everybody else was still taking their test, which left me to my random thinking, mind doodling kind of zone. So finally, after all these tests, I realized that I think of really weird things when I have nothing to do. So, for this show, I am going to be letting you into the mind of Avery. Okay, so the first occurrence was in one of my classes where there's this girl who just, for some reason, is not that fond of me. So, this whole time, while everybody was doing their final and I was just sitting there, kind of just bleh. So as I was just sitting there, I started to imagine this little midget dude walking in like a tiny clown outfit and a tutu. It was really weird. He had like a horn in his hand. He just came up to this person and kicked her. I started busting out in the middle of class. And nobody had any idea why I was laughing, so they all probably think it. Number two, I had a class with one of my best friends. So this whole time I was sitting behind her, I was kind of just thinking, what would happen if I just kind of like decked her in the face? Well, obviously that's kind of mean, and she's my best friend, so I couldn't do that. But then I was just imagining it in my head. It was the friendliest of punches. Right when my fist hit her face, her whole face just went. It was great! So for the third occurrence, it was kind of like reenacting a scenario in my head because I really had to go to the bathroom. Class just started and I have a mean teacher who would not let me go. I don't know why, because... So I was just kind of thinking, what would happen if I just peed my pants? How would I get out of that? So I had my water bottle, pee my pants, and then I'd accidentally knock the bottle onto my crotch and like the seat, everything. I'll just be like, oh man, maybe I should go to the bathroom and clean this all up. And kind of like just run out of class. I thought that'd be pretty cool. So for that scenario, I might help you guys if you wanted to try it sometime. I don't know, knock yourself out. So for the fourth scenario, I was imagining myself as a sun goddess. With that, I was kind of just looking out the window at the sun. I know it's not good to look at the sun. I probably should have had my sunglasses on, but I didn't, so sucks to suck. But I was looking at the sun, and I was kind of just like, man, I could really use a hug. And then I started imagining myself as a sun goddess going in my golden chariot up to the sun, and I just gave the sun a huge hug. And then the sun kind of just exploded in my arms because, I don't know, I'm sun goddess, so I guess I'm like hotter than the sun, right? And then the world froze. You know, I didn't actually imagine the world freezing. I just kind of assumed the world would freeze since the sun's dead. Or I could just emit heat because I'm sun goddess. That was you guys leaving my mind. So thank you guys for listening to some of my pretty weird stories like this. If you thought that my stories were kind of interesting, or if you shared the same stories, or if you were just weird like me, comment below some of your stories that you guys think, or you could just tell me how weird I am. Either way, I think it'd be fun. So thank you for watching Avery's Amazing. Tune in next week, where we'll be talking about something I don't know yet. Bye!
As long as she's in control, and if she wanna stay,